There are probably 6 masters of the craft. I've had the pleasure of studying with 4 of them. The days of emailing your headshots and going on simple casting calls is over. I'm not going to pat you on the back. The reality is I've thrown people out of my class. You have to do this and you have to love this more than anything. This is the only time I'll allow you to take this out. Let's start with you. I always have to offer the best. I have new classes now, which are on-set location classes in New York, so my students step into class, they're not stepping into class, they're stepping into on-set.
You're walking into a funeral parlor, she's there. Everything you've got.
Now, go.
I have tried
She's not
so
back.
hard to fit in. I've tried everything.
Don't let them close that coffin. Don't let them close that coffin.
I've tried to change my look.
Daughter.
I changed my tongue. I changed the color of my hair. I changed the color of my skin. I would. I'm tired.
Go, don't let them go after her.
On
Go
the
after her.
outside. I'm so tired.
Love,
I'm sitting on the outside.
Stop. It's happening here. But can I tell you something? If the casting directors were going to cast you for your lips alone and your mouth, fine. But they're looking at the entire instrument as an actor. The problem with most actors is they just act from here. They're not going to cast just your face. The whole body has to go towards that. Your whole body has got to be acting. That's the problem why actors don't get cast. Because they think they like my headshot. No. They want to see that whole body go towards what I told you. The whole body must be acting. Can you now do the whole thing over again, but everything? Is there anyone in this room you hate?
Do you want me to just pick somebody random? Because I
someone you
like
hate.
everybody. Somebody
pick
that I
him.
hate. Sure.
I don't think you like him.
Sure.
Put the gun to one spot.
Over Little Miss Puritanical Princess's
2 hands on the
shoulder.
trigger.
She is telling her friends
In
how
the sweetest voice you could muster.
happy
Let him know how much you love him through this monologue.
that she is a virgin and how disgusted she is by all of the whores at our school.
Kill him.
Well,
No, don't. The way it glides. Has anything ever turned you on before? And play with it to the point where you're obsessed with it. He just happens to be the person you're going to kill. Mm-hmm. But you're more interested in the gun. When you switch the focus, you get a different effect. What happens is you're more interested in the gun. Just like what we're doing, where'd she go? Well, there you are. You know what? She was playing like she loved him. There just happened to be a gun in her hand. So it threw out a different effect. Now a little child. Kid. Back then. Go back.
His next business venture was with some of Nino's friends. Well, they didn't take to the overcharging bit.
All right. All right.
the actor whisperer.
I've actually watched John Pallotta transform students to professional actors. I see what John Pallotta gives. I see what he does. And it's just amazing work to be actually working alongside him.
I unquestionably know when I step in front of a camera, based on what I learned in John's class, I know what I'm doing.
John is absolutely fantastic. Knowing that you can take direction and know that if you're going one way and somebody says flip it completely around and you can connect to that, it's gold. And that's what John does.
He's one of the few teachers that gives you on-the-spot feedback. No, honestly, gold, and then red, and then a deep blue.
It's a gun to your
and
head.
When you're out there doing your monologue for him, you get real-time adjustments.
Which most men never feel, then saw to it.
I am so thankful to have a talent like John Pallotta here in DC coming down from New York.
That you have for acting and apply it to this.
He's also one of the most practical instructors I've ever met in terms of getting that dichotomy of working the business and the craft of acting together.
To a deeper place without yelling.
In the practice of the art.
Yeah. You know, you guys in real life have personalities, right? Bring that personality to that, you know.